Okay, let's get through this. I now want to find the range values, but I'm given an equation. Well, I don't have to solve for anything. I see that it says f of x equals, so that's y equals. It's already ready to go in the calculator. I just type it in. This is a quadratic equation because it's squared. So what do? Type x, then we square it. Press this button here, guys, right here. Minus 9. Second graph. What do I know? I know the domain. It wants me to find the what? Range. So 2 gives me a range value of -5. Write that down. 3, gives me a range value of what? 0. And 5 gives me a range value of 16. And then finally, 7 gives me a range value of what? 40. So 5 was 16. And then 40. I have my range values. I'm done. Yay, moving on. Okay, now we have our exponential function. Exponential, exponent, exponent, exponential. Look at my exponent. It is not a number. It is a what? Letter. Four raised to the x power means use the caret. That's what that's called. When you press that, it gives you an empty box. Now put an x there. Move over, release the exponent, then type -9, not -9, but minus. Press second graph. And I need the range values for a domain value of 2, which is 7. Domain value of 3, 55. I think you get it now, right? Domain value of 5 gives me a range of 10, 15, and then 7, 16,375. Look at that exponential growth growing so fast. I started at 7, at 2, but it only took a few steps, and man, look, $247. How about this? Step number 7, 16,000. I'm just saying. Sure did grow fast. Now, let's look at this problem. Review. This is simple. We're going to use the calculator trick to make sure we get the answer correct as we continue to practice solving them by hand. Put this in Y1. What is this? The left side. Put this in Y2. What is that? The right side. Can I leave off the -1/2? No. Because all of this is the right side. And that is -1/2, not negative. So let's get to typing. No matter if you have a fraction or decimal, you can still solve for x. You can still find the solution. See, find the value of x. Find the solution to this problem. That means there is a number that goes here and here that will make both sides equal. I don't know what that is, so I got a problem. Let's solve it. 2 parentheses x minus 3. Okay, so this side will equal the right side, 5 parentheses, x plus 1 close minus alpha y equals 1 over 2. It will equal this side. There is one number that I can plug in to this place here, right here, where that x is. There's another, the same number, not another number. That same exact number can be put on the other side. And when I do it, it's going to make both sides the same number, which means they will be in the same place at one point in time. Let's figure out where it is. This time we're going to press graph. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, I don't see it. I see they're coming close. I want to see it. How do we do that? Press zoom. Tell the calculator to zoom what? Out. Oh, man, it didn't zoom. Press enter. Oh. Now they are going to meet right there. A lot of people get to this step and say, ooh, I got the answer, it's 0. No, we're looking for the what? Intersection. So the command is, after you press graph, and you zoom if needed, press second, trace, 5, enter, enter, what? Enter. Second, trace, camera moved, there we go. 5 for who? Intersect. Oh, enter, enter, enter. So it tells me, plug in negative 3.5, and both sides will be what? Negative 13. So I found the answer to my problem. I found the solution. Well, what's the solution? What is x? It is negative what? 3.5. Let me show you, seriously. 2 parentheses, negative 3.5 minus 3 is negative 13. Nah, man, that's a trip. Now let's do the other side. 5 parentheses, negative 3.5 plus 1, close parentheses, minus 0.5 is, drum roll please. You got to be kidding me. So what did we just discover? The answer to the problem. Is it 13? No, that says Y, people. That says what? X, people. Hello. So I needed to know X. This gave me X. That's why when we're isolating variables, I always use X so that when we plug it in the calculator, you always see and know for sure which of the two numbers would be the solution. The answer to the problem is negative 3.5. Now, we really need to do one more, and I hate to take the time to do it, but I'm going to put it on the next video and then move forward.